Good morning, this is Michael, and I was going to show you how to load the files and open up the application for my PropMgr program that I'm writing. And so anyways, I'm always looking for feedback and for people to tell me what doesn't work for them. So let's go ahead and where's my computer at? My computer. And what I'm using is a little Aspire 1 Atom computer, so it's going to be remarkably slow. And I've got my files over here on a thumb drive, so let's just set that off the side. And we'll open up my documents, which is where I want to put it. And here's the old version of it, so let's just go ahead and delete the old version and get that out of the way so we don't have multiple versions on the machine. Give that a second to delete. Okay, that's deleted, so let's go back over to the thumb drive, select the icon, Control C to copy it, go back over to my documents, and then a Control V to paste it, and it's going to take a second. 45 seconds, not bad. Okay, 10 seconds left. We're almost done copying all the folders over. It's a little slow, but a lot of image files and they're big and clunky. It's one of the things that I've done is I've put in a document management system on this, so that's kind of cool. So now we can just double click that icon to open up the folder. Here's the program itself, which is Property Manager, and I have a folder here, trash folder, so that way when I delete images they go to a trash folder as opposed to being instantly deleted, so that way if I need to recover them I can, and then you can just go in there and delete that periodically so it's not there. Okay, Sac City Data is my data file, and then within there I have my image structure, and you'll notice I have a folder for each year. I've got a folder for my contacts, which is the people that I work with, all their business cards, photos, that kind of stuff. Clients, and I've got a long list of the client structure. And if you look at John Lourdes, here's his properties, and if you look within his properties, then there's all the supporting documents that are permanent, as opposed to the ones that are like receipts and such. So anyways, so let's go back to that main folder. One more. Okay, there we are, PropMgr. Let's double click on that icon, and it's going to open up the program. Okay, here it is. First thing it does is it comes up with a security notice, and we'll have to say OK. And that's going to allow all the programming within my application to run. And then the first time you load it, you have to actually select the data file. After that, it will know where the data file is at, and you don't have to do that. So we said My Documents, and then we put this under PropMgr, and I set it under Sac City, and there's the data file. So let's click that and say Open. And then we have another security warning. We're changing data files. Say Yes. And we just need to give that a second to go ahead and load up fully. So let's just hang on a second. Okay, there are the data files attached. We can enter the program. For the moment, what I've done is hard-coded in my username and password, so we don't have to remember those. And we can enter the program and go to the main menu. So here's the main menu of the program, and again, this is on my little Atom screen, so a lot of it's hard to see. So let's go to the Image Manager and let's process an image. So here's that, and we can just add an image down here. We can just pick any one. So let's go up to My Pictures and pick an image. There's one. Okay, now then we can pick a group, and this would be sailing. And contact would be, I'm just going to, Mike Archer's fine. Document type is a photo. And then we need to select a directory where we want this to go within that list of directories that I have that's part of the program. So let's just go down here and put it under pending. Okay, and then if we go down here, it's got is its photo. Mike Archer's the temporary file name, and if we wanted, we could change that to we can put anything we want here as part of the file name. So it's given us a chance to update that, and then we can save it and move the file in with a click of a button. And there it did. It took that file name, added in the document number, the file type, and it gave it a image number as well. And so that is already saved. And then once that's done, it opened up the next row of menus here, which is we can take this and further process it as a note, an expense, an invoice, a payment, deposit, bank statement. So let's just save this as a note. And here it is there. It brings over the image automatically. It's got a button here where I can open up the image if I wanted to actually look at it, as opposed to just the thumbnail. The document number's there, and then the document number is here as well, which is where it links. And I can put a date on the note if I wanted. Let's just say December 1st. Office contact would be me. Project, let's call this the Saline Project. And number of pages 1, and the document type was a photo, and that's it. So that has been processed, so we can close that. And if we go ahead and close the image manager completely, we can go to the note section, and we can sort that by note number. And there's that first one, pulling it up. There it is. Hey, is that cool? So anyways, that's a quick overview of how to get into my program and load it up. And I've got all my expenses on the same way, where I can filter those by who I wrote the check to, what client, what checking account, what property, what unit, what project, all cool stuff. And it's all linked images, so let's just pick any one. And it pulls up, gives me all the information on their receipt, shows me a copy of their receipt and that whole deal. And again, with a click of a button, I can open the image. So anyways, that's the deal. Thank you much.